Hello everyone, I'm Josh Clarence Sagayno, a computer engineering student or BSCpE for one from the PUP SMB branch. And today I'll be talking about how semiconductors are changing technology, especially computers, as well known electric vehicles and automation, and what this means for our future computer engineers. So the number one question is, how can new semiconductors affect the development of more sophisticated computers? So the answer is, the new semiconductors are smaller and faster and more efficient. Because of that, computers can now have more power while using less energy. This means that we'll see computers that are not only quicker but also smarter, capable of handling more complex AI, graphics, and real-time processing. And for us who are engineering or computer engineering students, it means that we'll be working with systems that can do more tasks at once and consume less power and less time. It also opens up new designs for smaller and more powerful devices, from laptops all the way to the data centers. So that is how can the new semiconductors affect the development of more sophisticated computers, as my view as a computer engineering student, or that will affect our field in computer engineering. So moving on to number two. The number two's question is asked as, what is the impact of the new technology on EVs and automation? So EV means electric vehicles. In electric vehicles, new semiconductors make motors, batteries work more efficiently. Materials like silicon carbide or SiC and gallium nitride or GaN allow for faster charging, longer battery life, and overall cooler operation. Then is for the automation and robotics. The same technology applies or helps the machine respond faster and work more precisely and efficiently while using less power. So the benefits are all towards the computer engineering, and the impact of the new technology lies more on the benefits rather than the negative side of the computer engineering. So basically, these new chips will make EV or electric vehicles run smoother and factory machines smarter, which means less time and less power will be consumed. Then it also means less time is equals to saving energy and improving performance at the same time. So that is the number two, which is what is the impact of technology and EV and automation. So moving on to the number three, the question is, what is the advantage of the new semiconductor to traditional ones? So compared to the old traditional semiconductors, as we all know, the new ones are, firstly, is smaller, faster, more efficient, and more durable. So they are smaller because they can fit into a single tiny chip, but it contains more, or it can do more. It is also faster because they can process the data much faster, the input and the output of data onto the chip or the semiconductor itself. Then number three is more efficient. They use less power and produce less heat, resulting in much easier and low maintenance, or compared to the last one, lower maintenance. Lastly is more durable, which means they can handle higher temperatures and voltages, which is great for cars, industrial use. So in short, new semiconductors are lighter, stronger, and smarter versions of what we used before. So basically, the new semiconductors are a simple upgrade, which it can do everything that the old one can, but better. Okay. Then lastly is, what The question for the last one is, what is the future computer engineering with this new semiconductor technology? Or what is the future computer engineering field itself with this new semiconductor technology? Well, basically for us as computer engineers or future computer engineers, this or the future semiconductors or the future itself on the field looks and seems exciting and interesting. Well, firstly, it because we'll be working with more advanced systems. Like unlike the past, they have or they needed to adapt to the lower speed. Then if in the future or in the near future, it's gonna be faster, efficiently, and more improved version. So it's kind of exciting. And then also combining hardwares and software together to make smarter and more efficient device. Then the another important part or the another interesting part is that we'll be able to see or to to seize more opportunities in the industry like AI, robotics, electric vehicles or EVs, and smart automations. Those four are just some of the examples, but there's so many more. But it also means that we have to keep learning, especially about new chip materials and design, because technology, as we all know or as we are all aware of, it keeps evolving and improving day by day. So we need to also adapt and to be able to improve with it. In short, the future of computer engineers is about innovation and adaptability, turning these new semiconductors technologies into real-world solutions and make life easier and more connected. Then basically that's it. New semiconductors aren't just about small chips. They're shaping the new generation of technology. And as computer engineers, we'll be the one helping to bring those ideas to life. And thank you for watching. That will be all. Thank you.